What's up, everybody? I am that role-playing ginger, and we are back with more Bloodborne. I almost said Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are back with more Bloodborne. We just defeated the 3 hunters here. We got the powerful claw mark seal that was lying in the middle of this room, where one of the moon seals was last time. I'm thinking, before we go and complete all of this, I might want to go fight Dark Beast PAARL. Because I just completely ignored him. There were big pigs here previously, but now there's something absolutely terrifying. We have these creepy, like, corpse piles, I believe is what they're called. And they are absolute nightmares. They do a lot of damage, too, so you want to be careful about that. Dark Beast PAARL is going to be downstairs, but there's going to be some creepy, big monsters down there that we got to get past to get to him. So I might explore all of the rest of Yargul before I go down there, but I do want to fight Dark Beast PAARL. It is one of my favorite bosses in the entirety of Bloodborne. Ugh, so many gross, squishy noises. I dislike them. But you can bypass a lot of them. Be able to two-shot him with it one-handed right now. You can bypass a lot of these guys at first, but you do want to get rid of them so you can fully explore and loot everything here. Okay, I can't two-shot them. The shortcut over here that we weren't able to use before is usable now. This is actually the shortcut that leads back up to the place, but there is also a thing there. So we want to make sure this gets set. Go in here, might as well. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Oh, we danced around each other. That was cute. I don't think so, old man. I don't think so. Alright, but yeah, now we're back up at the top of Yargul. So this is the shortcut, but we do want to go down that path. There's going to be some fast pooches over here. There's 2 of them. Try to get them at one at a time. There's one. And the other. Because we want to use this disc. That disc is a teleportation dais for some reason. I don't know if it's ever really explained, but... Oh, crap. I need them chunks. Bloodstone chunks 2, yes. We're actually going to switch to our fire one right now, because it's... The bolt one might be doing more just on the grounds of it being upgraded, but these guys, these abomination werewolves lycanthropes, are absolutely weak to fire damage. And they have a lot of hit points, so you want to be able to just wreck their hit bar. Bloodstone shards off of him, bloodstone chunk. Pretty sure you can farm chunks off of this guy. I'm pretty sure. How many chunks do I have actually right now? I have 5. I need 3 more. Oh, the dog came back. There is a bell ringer, bringing these puppies back. But they are also weak to fire. And then this will actually teleport us. If we inspect the bath, there's another one down on the bottom level of Yargul. And this will teleport us to that, and I think it'll also teleport us back if we inspect it again. But, oh, I need the fire one. Gotta be careful, because we do have these guys, and these guys are intimidating, obviously. But they work just like the regular lycanthropes did. And they can basically be kind of stun-locked, if you can do enough damage to stagger them. I don't think they respawn. All of these guys are going to respawn because there's a bell ringer somewhere. But I don't think they do. The bell ringer's actually down on the street level. No, she's way up there, and there's a way to get to her. Go this way. Hear all that noise? It's the the corpse masses, basically. God, he didn't get stunned. The corpse masses basically just trying to shoot at us, and that their projectiles do a lot of damage. But that takes care of her. There is a way down that way to the street, which is nice, but we're not done up here yet. Gonna pop this, just to make sure we're at full health. Because we do have some very bad baddies in here. A couple of them, and I'm hoping we can sneak behind them. We might not be able to with the gunman. No, he already saw us. But the abomination lycanthrope down there, we can get behind if it doesn't notice us. Which I don't think it has. Looks up bullets. And especially with these ones, especially with these ones and their gigantic health bar, you do want to definitely make use of the backstabs. Get behind so I don't clip the wall. Just gonna double tap. Boink! 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 Gotcha! Twin bloodstone shards. Tampering blood gem. This will also lead us down here to the street. You'll see there's those guys there. I don't know what their weakness is, but if I remember correctly, the bolt weapon does good enough against them. They don't have a crazy large hit point bar, like the Abomination Lycanthropes do. But they can do a lot of damage, and I believe they have an attack that can absolutely stun and kill you in a couple of hits. See, there's one right down there. I'm going to try and get to it and get rid of it before the others start shooting at me. But that's going to be unlikely. Because these things also notice you real easily. See, they don't have a lot of hit points, but they can do a lot of damage. Especially when you start getting, like, hit over and over and over and over and over again. I want to see if there's one actually coming towards me. Yeah, that one's on the move. So I don't want it to get me, but I do need to get some of these guys. Alright, this one's coming at me, so I want to get back here. Boom! These things terrified me the first time I played this game because they hurt and they're faster than you expect them to be, and then they got projectiles on some of them. Two overhead swings like this with this weapon, and they're gone. And then there's only, I think, that many of them, and then there's a few more, I think, all the way further down. The other way, maybe? Can't remember exactly. But we've pretty much taken care of them. Because the boss is right behind where I'm walking right now. We do have a level, though, so I do kind of want to spend that. Because this is a boss that I might lose on, but I don't think I will. Defector and Tile. I'll probably even summon the Defector just to kind of help out. We do want to explore. There is, I think it's around this corner, a Carol rune. Yep, right here. It is an arcane lake. Arcane lake is the arcane defense plus 7%. So especially if you're hunting all the runes, you want to come down here and get that. See, there's another one. This is the door that was closed where we picked up our Yargul set. The Nazgul-looking outfit we have. It came from that guy right over there. But you'll see, it's now open, and there are more corpse piles down this way. Haven't really explored this spot again since this incident, so I don't know exactly what's changed. I don't think there's anything too new. It's just more corpse piles. Or now there's corpse piles. Nothing too crazy. I don't think this door still does anything. Nope. Item here. Frenzied Cold Blood 8. Might as well check. You can see them clinging to the walls now, because we were crazy. That, yeah, this is where the piggy was, yeah. So, that rocking one down there has one inside of it. And you see there's an item right there to lure you. And there's a whole horde of them down there. This guy won't respawn now because we killed the bell ringer. Oh no, there's another one right here. My bad. Well, now he won't respawn. Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, this one that's shaking has one inside. Has one of the corpse piles inside of it. And the item right in front of it, I don't think is anything too crazy valuable. And I don't want to risk it because I got a level of souls right now, or an echoes. And again, it is just a level. Levels aren't too hard to come by right now. Well, they're not crazy valuable right now because all I'm going to be doing is buffing my arcane, which is just going to be piece by piece making my damage output way better. So I'm actually probably going to go ahead and fight the boss right now. I feel confident. This boss I don't usually have problems with. And then I also know the quick way of getting to it. So, real quickly though, we do want to check over here, make sure we're not missing any loot. There might be a cold blood, but I don't think anything too valuable. Madman's Knowledge. Alright, that's handy. I like Madman's Knowledge. Hey, maybe when we beat the boss, we might get enough echoes to where we can level up twice. This is a boss, actually. This type of boss is something that appears pretty often in the Souls games. There's one in Demon's Souls that's very similar. It's the Tower Knight. It's the second main boss of the game if you go, like, by a traditional run of the game. And the whole thing is there's going to be a big boss in the middle, but you can go up and go around and kill the ranged enemies that are attacking you from the top. That do make it difficult. Unlike the remake of Demon's Souls, there is no trophy for fighting this boss and beating it without killing them, so there's really no incentive not to do it. This boss is also really creepy. And I don't know much about it, lore-wise. All I know is it's called the One Reborn, and it's summoned by the Bell Ringers, from what looks like Dark Cosmos. It's also very gross. Absolutely despicable. So we want to just leg it away from him. I believe he has some ranged attacks and everything. Yeah, disgusting. Here it is. I think this is where I have to go. Yep. He can't really hit you while you're in here. His range attacks can hit you, but that's why I got the NPC, so the NPC is going to actually draw his attention. While I come up here... Oh god. And smack them. Because these ones will not respawn, they're going to sit up here and just keep smacking us with magic attacks. Go ahead and switch to this just so I can do this quicker. And there is an item up here. Quicksilver bullets if you end up needing those. But yeah, you can see that the NPC down there is already dead, actually, so that was awesome. Good for you, Defector. Lasted... I beat the boss with the Defector active last time, so it's surprising that he died so quickly now. But he gave me the time I needed to go around and just take care of this. Now, I believe... Is there one more? Did I hear another bell? Did I miss somebody? I hear you whispering in my earlobes. You too, buddy. I believe he will jump up at some point and, like, try and smack me? He's so goofy. Go ahead and pop this. I believe he does try and get up here. Yeah. Look at that. He tried to grab me. Like a goober. Oh, he did some damage, actually. That ain't cool. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the guy in here because he did absolutely nothing, really. He just distracted him for a tiny bit. Excuse you, sir. Jeez. Just gonna go ahead and start throwing these at you. Ow. I keep forgetting he's a little slower. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, my God. Huh. Well, I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna try it with the Defector again, and hopefully the Defector will not take all the damage instantaneously before I have a chance to even get in the fight, because the Defector needs to be able to kind of heal himself. I need to go to the other one. This is not the right lamp. The shortcut for here is using that moon dais. Where'd she go? So we are actually going to... Is it up here? No. Here. We're gonna go to the Unseen Village one, because we're gonna use that elevator. That's the quickest way to get there, with the least amount of enemies in your way. We're gonna get the Defector, so we're gonna have to kill at least one of the corpse swarms. I'm just gonna hoof it past you all. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna hoof it past the guy in the wheelchair. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he's gonna cause problems while I'm sitting here waiting. And then I'm gonna go all the way down, actually, and then all the way back up, because if I need to reset this again, I don't want to have to sit there and wait. There we go. Bark, bark, bark. Oh god, I missed. My HP back. Thank you. Bark, bark, bark. Go over here and inspect bath. And we want to go this way. We get our loot, go down here, and we're already back. Is there a way I can get down from this angle, or do I have to go all the way back around? I have to go all the way back around. That's fine. I just don't want to risk pulling that guy. I don't think I will. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna get him again, and hopefully he doesn't die before I have a chance to get rid of all the bell ringers. Because all the bell ringers do respawn for this fight. I can get rid of the poison knife. Alright, Defector. You got a taste for the battle? You ready? You ready for it this time? You're not gonna be a douche? all you're doing right now is making this harder on me by giving him more hit points. I'm gonna go this way. And very quickly. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on. How you doing? Oh, he's half health. Don't forget to heal, Defector. Don't. No, you. Don't. Perfect. All the bell ringers are down. Defector seems like he's still alive, so I'm gonna get down there and join the fight. Doing almost 1,000 damage a hit. He might be more weak to fire, so let's see. He is not more weak to fire. He might be more weak to fire, but he's not taking the hits. Oh, look at that. Get my echoes, get another big boink! Look at that. Okay. He does drip on the ground. It might even be a little bit better not to target him and just keep aiming. Did I stun him? Yes, I did. Alright. This is what I wanted. Boink! Victory is ours. The beast is defeated. Good job, Defector. Huh. Look at that, I got 2 levels in. Sweet. And then we have a lantern. Very nice. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna spend these, and then I'm actually gonna try and get to Dark Beast PAARL. Because I wanna fight PAARL. He's my favorite boss in the game, even including the DLC. His design is just so cool, I think. It's such a cool design. He might get me, but I've never had trouble with him again. I'll throw that out there and get myself killed again. Never had trouble with PAARL.
Farewell.
So we should be okay, especially because I have a very beefy fire weapon. Repair. Alright. Am I on blood gems? The chunks? I need 3 more for this weapon to become a +9, and then I can start boosting my fire one. So we're going to... we'll go to the chapel. I think the chapel is the quickest way. Well, there's a quick way you can get there from the same shortcut, but I think the chapel might be a shorter way, because the chapel is going to lead to it. And honestly, I'm just going to run past all these nerds. Don't need to worry about them. The dogs are going to be a problem, though. Yeah, the dogs will probably be a problem. So I'm just going to drop on this man. Drop on these pups. And then just run past the rest of you. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Did you just say stop? Stop! You have violated the law. Yeah, it's going to be down those, but I don't want to go down that way. I want to go around the other way, where there was another snatcher. Because I want to get through the doorway, because that's going to let me kind of fight these things one at a time. And we do want to swap to this, the fire one, because they are those crazy lycanthropes. Don't think there's a dude sitting there. Good. Down here, where there were like the screamy cloth people, there are now these guys. I think there might only be one of them, but I don't want to risk getting destroyed. Oh god. Oh god. I'm getting destroyed. I'm dead. I'm in the corner. I'm alive! And he's floopy! What are you doing up there, buddy? He's just flopping all over the place. I think it might actually only be one of them, though. Not positive, though. I don't want there to be another one. But there might be. And see, I was able to get behind him. That's the staircase right there, so if I came down the stairs, he would have gotten a jump on me. Which he did anyway, so it's fair. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Alright, so now we can go fight Dark Beast Paul, and we are Bloodstone Chunks 2! Oh, I need one more! We are very close. Or we are very high-leveled compared to PAARL. PAARL's supposed to be fought earlier in the game, and that's him actually chilling out there. And just for giggles, we're gonna get an ally here. Just for the giggles. Because I like PAARL, and I want to have some fun with PAARL. And I have a lot of fun when I have an old hunter with me. Apparently, if you don't fight Jira, the guy with the machine gun from the other part of this town, he can join you in this fight, but I've never been able to do that. Never gotten to him and saved him, or not fought him, before coming this way. And so, we're gonna go ahead and just rush on in. He is lightning. Look at him. Oh, he's beautiful. He's huge. But he's very, very fragile. Oh, I missed. Ow. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. So cool. He's the coolest looking boss ever. He's basically a giant lightning human wolf. It's awesome. Boink. And when you do stagger him, I think he goes out of lightning. Or his lightning burns out. Whew, he's actually getting some hits on me. I'm trying to just get good shots of him. Try to get the thumbnail shot off on PAARL. He's so cool. Oh, God. Okay, he's on the ground, doing some massive damage. He does have a bigger health pool because I have an ally with me. He's super weak to fire. And this music. God, he's beautiful. I love PAARL so much. They're always like, why you like PAARL so much? I mean, it's just a thunder wolf. He's like, that's exactly why I love him. He's a big old thunder wolf. He's got a big old furry tail that's got sparks. There you go. Not lock on. Whew. Okay. Keep trying to get these big old charge attacks on him, and I don't need to because my regular attacks are just doing big hits anyway. Whew. Come on. Boom! Boom! Love you, PAARL. I was like, oh, I don't like, Vicar Amelia, or... Vicar Amelia is cool, I do love Vicar Amelia. It's like, oh, you don't like Vicar Amelia, you don't... or Lady Maria more? It's like, nah, I like PAARL. PAARL's the best. He can get it, he's cool. Do I have another level? I probably do. I should have another level, so I'm gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream now. Love it. I've never had problems fighting PAARL. I don't think I've really ever died to him. He's not a hard boss, but then again, I also find him... Like, the first time I found him, I was about this point in the game too, so I was already super powered compared to him. And I think I used fire paper on whatever weapon I was going through my first time, because I'd been told that he's, weak to fire. So yeah, we are making our way. We got two bosses taken down in this episode, so feeling good about that. Pair of these. Evelyn needs twin bloodstone shards. I'm gonna go pop her to +6. Not using any chunks because I want to hold on to those. I don't really use Evelyn at all, but I like having her. I got myself to 18 just so I can hold her. Because look at that gun. That's so beautiful. The next episode, we're actually going to go to the Nightmare of Mensis, which is one of the endgame zones of this game, and I actually, despite the frenzy, I really, really like the Nightmare of Mensis. It's a really fun location to explore. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and we're nearing, well, we're nearing the end game, but I'm also going to go through the DLC before I go through the end game, so we're getting closer to the end game, but hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing this again, so thank you all for being here, and until next time, everybody, peace out.